Hi everybody, so welcome back. I am going to do a swatch out of my little Temu haul I got the other day. And I have 6 cat eyes, of course, by Xeijayi. Of course, they're cat eyes. Everybody knows I love a good cat eye. I actually have one, it's an individual colour, and I'll do it first because it's not a cat eye and it's M169. And that is it there. Let me see. Oh, I'm trying to give a bit more light without spinning my whole setup round. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I don't want the whole thing falling apart on me, jumping out. So yes, as I said, this is M169 from Xeijayi. Oh, stop it. That was good coverage. First go around. Oh, stop it. For all the Barbie pig girls out there. That was really good coverage. Oh, why did I do that? I am so clumsy. For first dip of the brush. And now that it's later in the day, it looks like it could almost have a shade of purple to it, but also you can see the little green shimmers inside it as well. And I think this one as well is the shell thread. So I'm going to cure this main top coat and then I'm going to try and shell thread it and see what happens. So that's it cured just on its own without doing anything to it. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix my lighting situation a bit better here. Really, I know I should be pausing the video and not doing this like this, but right, I fiddled about that lighting a little bit. So that's it with one coat cured. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see the wee green shim in it. So what I'm going to do is, my suspicion, I might be wrong, but my suspicion is that it is a shell thread or pearlescent, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to take my wee dotting tool. I'm just going to give it a wee roundabout. But I do, I really love, I call it shell thread. I just think it gives a bit of a different vibe to your nails. Oh yeah, definitely shell thread. I know I'm doing this off camera, sorry. And I'm doing big circles here because I'm bearing in mind of the time, because I have another 6 bottles to swatch here. Just let that design do that. So yeah, that is really nice, really cute, very mermaid, Barbie beach vibe. So that was M169. Like I said, I got that as an individual colour. I've seen it, I liked it, I wanted it, I got it. So next we're doing, it's a six collection. I can't actually remember the name of it. I think it might have been like the 2025 Aurora collection. I might be wrong. I got it from Temu anyway. I know that. Always from Temu. This is M124. And the only way I could describe it is sort of like a, not really, it's more of a, I don't even know how I could describe it. We'll find out in a minute. More of a purple with like a pinky tone to it. I promise this is not the way I normally paint nails as well. I tend to do when I'm doing swatches. I'm not very ladylike or anything at doing them. I just slap it on and hope for the best. Bit like life. Slap it on, hope for the best. Get my wee magnet. I got a brand new magnet off Temu and I don't know what I've done with it. Oh wow. I don't know what I've done with it. There's a good chance my nephew was playing with it. Well, we were both playing with magnets the other day. So there's a good chance it has went into one of his toy boxes. But that is really nice. See. Let me rearrange my lighting again. Right, I think that might be a wee bit better. I ended up putting my torchlight on my phone. I actually watched a video today from Blue Rose Nails about all about camera and lighting and setups and things like that, and it was a really good video. I'm just gonna have to save up for better camera, better lighting. That's lovely. That kind of has like a purplish pinkish tone to it. So that was M124. We'll do, oh, that was pearlescent or cat thread, shell thread, cured. So that one was M169. But isn't that gorgeous? Definitely Barbie mermaid vibes to that one. So M125. And that's the bluish purplish. You always do get the same colours in cat eyes. There's always a blue, purple, a green. I've said this before. A blue, purple, a green, a sort of red eye. What else? I'm trying to think. Blue, purple, green, a red eye, a gold eye. But that's lovely coverage as well. I've noticed with Xeijayi tends to, a lot of the time, if you don't really have your nails perfect underneath, I notice Xeijayi is thick enough that it sort of fills the gaps and the imperfections. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Blue, I just love blue. I love blue so much. Everything about blue. Ashley used to be a red girl, but now it's just blue. Have to for my little nephew. And that's the blue. I actually thought that had like a purpley tone to it, but no, it doesn't. It's just blue, which makes a bit of a change because usually the blue in cat eyes also have a little hint of purple in them. This is M126. Oh, this is the purple one, definitely. M126. That purple's gorgeous. And all them, let me see if I can get it up close enough. All them little bits of sparkles. Like that is just a gorgeous thick, and it's like a one coat fits all kind of situation. So that's the purple. I'm trying not to get it too close to my magnet. I know that sort of looks like it has purple in it in the light, or sorry, blue in it in the light. I can nearly see in my best days, I can barely speak English. But when I'm trying to explain things, that's even worse. This light's making it look blue. Oh God, I'm swinging my whole setup about. I've actually turned my ring light off, and I'm just going with my phone flashlight. Just the joys, the joys, the joys. But yeah, that purple is so gorgeous. My sister-in-law is purple mad. Everything, it doesn't matter what it is, you could buy her a purple envelope and she would be over the moon with her brand new purple envelope. That's the purple. My lighting just is not working out for me one bit tonight. One bit. It's just like, what is going on? Oh, nightmare, nightmare. So that was M126 was the purple. M127 is the green. And I might be wrong. This could be a green with gold undertones. So M127. Sorry, I keep going to swatch off screen. Keep forgetting. Swatch on camera. Yeah, so that looks like green with like gold undertones. I just see these Xeijayi polishes, just the thickness in all of them, I really love. So that's green. That's my camera light. I've knocked against it. It's a wee cheap one. And it's like, it's plugged in, but as you can see, you might be able to see, I don't know. I keep shaking the light. Just not having much luck today, so I'm not. So that is the green. That's gorgeous though. Gorgeous. So take them out of my lamp for now. So M128 is I call this one the gold. You always know when it's sort of a golder one, when it's sort of like that rusty colour in the bottle. So what could we call this one? We'll call this one the bronze one. It almost looks like an orange in the light. I've just stuck my elbow on the swatch stick and sent a flame. Oh, let's hope it's not sticky. It's just gonna have hairs and everything else that gathers up on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna call this bronze. It might not be, but I'm just gonna call it bronze anyway. These are so nice. There's just something special about Cat Eye? Something special. Oh, I like this one. This is M129, so this is a red. This is just a dead on red. So let's see, this will be nice. That is really nice. I keep flicking my eyes between what I'm doing and my phone screen itself to see whether or not I'm knocking the swatch stick out of frame or not. So that's the red. That is really nice. Really nice. Get them in the lamp and I will rescue my other swatch stick off my floor. I got this gloss top coat in my Buddy Neil meal from @Neil by LJW. So I'm actually going to give all of these swatches a go with this glass top coat. It actually already looks amazing just when I open the bottle of it and take a look at it. Sometimes I just think, I know top coats are supposed to be clear, but there's just, this one just looks clearer or something than ones I normally use. So I'm going to give these all away. Let's see, I'll actually start so I can tell you what the consistency is like. Yeah, that's a nice wee consistency. It's not as thick as what their actual polish is, but it's nice. So I'm going to give all of these a top coat and then we'll be able to see. So there we have it. Let me see. There's M169. So M124, M125, M126, the M124 is actually, now that I'm looking at it more, it's actually more of a pink, sort of more pinky Cat Eye. And then M127, M128, and M129. M129 was the red. Yeah, on this Xeijayi glass top coat, there's no sticky feel afterwards when you take it out of the lamp. And it's a lovely top coat. Like, it feels like you could not scratch them easily if you wanted to. But yes, that's the Xeijayi swatch done. Thank you for tuning in. My next swatch is going to be the other Morta palette that I got from Temu. So like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.